Hello and welcome to my channel. You know, today I have an unboxing of a brand new accessory that's come out from World's Greatest Superheroes. And I'm really excited to take a look at it and see what it looks like up close. There's the invoice. Let's see. Oops. Wow, that is so cool. You know, let me get it out of the bag. I'll be right back. Well, after getting this out of the bag, I noticed it has a little heft to it. It's a good-looking piece too. You know, it has the three-part construction. It has this head right here, which it looks like just a resin, but it looks like stone. It's really cool. And then it has this shaft, which looks like it's an ABS plastic, because it seems to have a little give to it. And it has a notch right in the center of it so that you can use that to hold it with your Mego figure if you're lucky enough to have a Thor. You know, those Mego figures are becoming rarer and rarer, and we're supposed to be getting a new set of, the Marvel figures, but I don't know when those are going to come out. I'm hoping they come out soon, so I'll have this accessory ready for that. And then the last part is, in my opinion, probably the coolest. This right here looks to be like a suede loop that's attached at the bottom or the base of the shaft, and that's where your figure's wrist would go in, and then his hand would come out here and grab this the shaft. It's a great looking piece. You know, I want to bring out that lettering there. So what I've done is I have this right here. This is an ink, and it's a jet black ink, and I'm hoping if I put this into the lettering, it'll kind of pop, and I'll be able to see what that lettering reveals. So let's take a look. Wipe it down. Hopefully it doesn't stain. Okay. Whosoever holds. Let me just get it down. Just gonna do it line by line, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty difficult to do. Okay, now that I got the ink in there, let me wipe it back. Let's see if we can see what that lettering says. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. Look at that. That made the letters pop. I think I may need to bring down some of it. Let me see. I'm gonna put a little water on this because it looks like it's stained a little bit of the hammer. Well, you know what? If I'm going to weather it, I don't think that's a problem. Let me see. Because I would probably weather the hammer. You know, I'm gonna put this ink throughout, and then just wipe it down. That'll give it a little bit more dimension too, anyway. And this ink, it's something I got off of eBay. It's I think it's an ink that's used for like fountain pens. And I use it with some of my heads and stuff because it's a very, very fine, like stain or wash. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And you can see what that's done. You can really read that lettering now. Now all I'm missing is a Thor. Let me see what I can do about that. Well, maybe you're like me and you got this cool rockin' hammer but you don't have a Thor figure. Well, you know what? Classic TV Toys can take care of that for us. I got this deluxe S-type body that I'm going to be using. See, I got a whole bag full of stuff over here. I have the Black Knight outfit. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I have their black and yellow boots. Over here. I've got their yellow Robot Man belt. I've got a couple of their yellow wrist guards that I'm going to use. I have the King's cape. This is really cool. It has a little chain there. And I have a Thor helmet that they sell there too. But you know what? I'm going to need a really neat head. And luckily they have that too. They have this, I think it's called the Blonde Barbarian head, or Blonde Warrior head. Oops. And so this is the head I'm going to use for my Thor. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of things and get this guy ready to assemble. Well, the first step in kit bashing my Thor is installing the head. So let me get these screws out of this body. And I think I'm going to have to put the cape on as well, because I didn't see where the cape released. I don't know if it does. So I think I'm going to have to install the head and the cape at the same time. You know, these S-type bodies have a really nice attachment for these heads. You can see the head just pops right in there. Looks like the tone is a little off, but that's okay, because you know what this is going to be. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to put on the cape. The body's going to be pretty much covered, so I don't think that's really going to matter. But I will have to put the cape on. So oops, yep. Gotta make sure that you don't pinch the cape. Okay. There we go. Let me go ahead and get this screwed back in. And we'll start dressing them. That's the hard part, and it's over. Yeah, you got to be really careful with these screws, because you can strip them pretty easily. So always make sure that you're maintaining that contact with the screw. Okay, that looks like it's done. Oh, hang on. So let's go ahead and get them dressed. You know, these are kind of short, so I had to cut the feet off. Well, I just, cut a little hole in the bottom. But that doesn't matter, because the boots are going to cover most of it. So there I've got his male pants on. And now I'm going to go ahead and get his top on. I got these buttons at Hobby Lobby and just hot glued them on the outfit. You'll notice I also took off the decal. Let's see. Yeah, I think that this outfit, for whatever reason, is a little small for the S-type figure. I don't know if the S-type figure is a little bit bigger than a standard Mego. we go. Oh, just the arm. All right, looking good. Let me get this snapped in the back. This is old school. It doesn't have the Velcro. It actually has a snap. And let me pop these little boots on. Oh, here we go. There. Okay. And then these wrist guards are going to go, I might have to take off the hands. Oh no! Hold those threads. Okay, I think that's going to be okay because I'm going to cover them with the wrist guards. Let me go ahead and get that cut because I don't want it fraying anymore. Well, you know what? I am so happy with this Thor. He came out great, didn't he? You know, look at that hammer. That ink right there really brings out that lettering. I mean, you can see the lettering from, I can't read it because I don't have my glasses, but you can see the lettering from here. And the extra ink around it just gave it that distressed look. It just came out great. You know, Classic TV Toys has everything you need to put together your own kind of like, I guess, kit bash Thor. You know, from the tunic, which looks marvelous. I mean, that mail, you know, you can notice that my cuff covered up when I pulled that thread. But that mail, that metallic look to it just looks really neat. And it's contrasted really well with this like almost velour tunic that he wears. You know, the different textures in the fabric just really make him pop. And the color of the cape, that red cape, just gives him that accent that he needs. Look at that. Really, really cool piece. You know, the helmet, spot on. Yeah, this is Thor. Look at that. Yeah, so you know what? If you wanted to get your own Thor, it's possible to do. You know, if you've been thinking about it for a while, there's really no reason not to anymore because you know what? You can get the whole complete figure from Classic TV Toys and build your own. And then you can get your hammer from World's Greatest Superheroes, and you can put together something that you can be really proud of, you know, a really cool looking custom. Well, until next time, you guys stay safe, be cool, and you know what, I'm going to see you guys real soon. Until then, bye now.